Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail back with more rock and roll racing! That was kind of cheesy, but hey, this whole game's kind of cheesy as today. I'm Jake Badlands, it's Warrior, it's New Mojave. Division A is Kinky Kelly is sitting there floating around on his battle track. Now, I still do not have a new car. I'm currently pulling up a ton of money because that'll really help on the next planet, which our goal this episode is to make it to the next planet. You can see that the points needed are quite a few. But if we were playing on the easiest difficulty, New Mojave would be it. This would be the last planet. But because we're not, we have 2 more planets to go as well. That was gift wrapped to me, and I think I missed them anyway. Oh! Gift wrapped and just kept my namesake. Just totally flunked that one. But I think actually, wow, okay, everybody now has battle tracks, which is pretty cute. Because, you know, things like firing missiles and stuff is pretty cute, but look at that. I have not put a single upgrade on my car since last episode, and I've already jammed back into first place. Got the attack bonus for, uh-oh. Okay, so I need to tighten up my racing a little bit. But I should be able to make it. These guys kill each other enough, so that's the first time I've died twice in a race in a little while. Don't tell me Shred's gonna be the one to win all of this now. Not little Shreddy Shred. The little villain that could. Yeah, I'm surprised that my engine's holding up so well. I was thinking I might have to upgrade it one more time, but taking all these little alternate paths. See, we'll get him go one more time. There we go. Love that explosion. I actually got a level extra of a frame skip on that explosion. Must be because it was at a turn angle. Not used to. Usually I'm exploding them head on. Exploding. Blowing them up. Killing them. Now, I could go around and try and shoot these guys one more time, but I think I just want to straight up win this one just a little bit. Just because there are a lot of opportunities to flunk this, and I've already died a few times. So we'll see if we can get to the next race and kind of... I'm not trying to speed through this all of a sudden, but like I said before, early on this game is pretty interesting in a lot of ways, but it does get possibly a little grindy here. So did I hit rip? I don't think I did. Right. Missile firing into the fans that are not sitting there. So 1 victory. Still need a crap ton of points to advance, but take that. Get the special trophy with the special looking stuff. Yeah, same 3,200 if I can win 8 races. That's that. And so far, I don't feel like I need to upgrade my car. There are some upgrades available. Like I said, I was really thinking I'd have to go with the supercharger. But if I can just get 8 wins, it's going to put me in pretty solid shape for the next planet. And it is a viable option to keep the battle track through the first set of the next planet, but I'm just going to upgrade my car as soon as I get there. So once again, let these guys go ahead and nitro and missile the crap out of themselves. So we can clean up in just a minute here. Wow, okay. Alright, and I died, so all kill. Holy Toledo, Ohio, because we're in the future. So it's here. Taking victory from the jaws of defeat. That's what we're going to say here is RIP, getting the most fortunate there ever. Somebody took my damn money power. Let's put these missiles to good use. Alright, and all I'm doing there is just trying to harass mine. Okay, I need to figure out the jumps. I had RIP in my sights. I don't think I'm going to win this one, so much for the 8 victory dream. Maybe I'll catch up to RIP, but right now, that's just a little embarrassing. I'm going to have to hit these corners really well. Unfortunately, the AI seems to do okay with this level. Because there's not too many... Well, oh my god. Okay, I don't know how to solve that other than just say don't suck. Missiles everywhere, got him. Alright. So I think 3rd place is a viable option here. So much for 8 wins right away. Oops. Oh, if I was going to say, if I fly off this one again, it's this bunny hill. Just one little hill does the whole trick. I actually hit myself there with the missile if you saw it clip over myself, but nope, 3rd place got beat by the Moron Twins. That's a shame. So I'm just in the weak 3rd, so far on schedule for not making it out, but What is it? You just gotta average second place for most of the run and you'll make it. So this is a track where maybe I'll be able to catch up some ground here. There's a lot of straightaways to shoot people, kind of like this. Because once again, I actually missiled myself. Yeah, Shred's car is just making some nice, big, nasty explosions today. But Roadkill Kelly took my damn money. But I am flying a little bit higher than him, so... So your question is, do I try and go something like Serious Time? I don't feel like that's appropriate for this game here. But, once again, with all these straightaways, I do not have the best top-end speed in the world. But, fortunately, should be able to be aggressive, be aggressive, and stay ahead here. So do I go for the points, or do I go for the sweep? I'm going to go for the money pickup first. Whoa! There we go, flying. I'm going to let these guys catch up one more time just so that I can get some extra kills in. There's one. Will I regret this decision? Probably, but you know what? If Rip gets just the big lead again here, it's going to be really funny. Oh, Rip stole my kill. You are now... Your booty is grass. Okay. So the AI seems to love to hit that pool. Damn! Rip is like top speed hound. So I'm gonna have to fire the missiles! Wow, totally missed. I'll take that, so. The AI tends to screw up with some of these obstacles really well. You won't be able to rely on that for too long. I'm just gonna get one more kill because reasons. There we go. That's how you do that one. Okay, so just got Roadkill Kelly, who's going to hit one of these oil slicks and give me a huge lead in just a second. Yeah, now what is one viable strategy is throwing a scatter pack mine right there and just letting it do business. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, oh my god, I lost. First place loser, because that guy just got ahead of me. Thanks, Kinky Kelly. Roadkill. How does he get the name Roadkill? Like I said, I'm sure he's some kind of cybernetic something or other, but... Yeah, disappointing suits here. I've hit first, second, and third. Maybe I should upgrade my car a little bit, or maybe I shouldn't just go for the derpy derp, let's get the win. So that's how you get that money power up. Now, if I don't fly off the sides here, I should be okay. I guess I am going to need to play this a little more straight up instead of Bogmire screwing around and just letting people catch up. I'll get that money pick up next time. Uh-oh. Okay. Nearly ate it on that one again. Yeah, maybe just getting something that doesn't fly like this one does will be a help. Alright, so... Fortunately, there's a lot of straightaways here, and I should be able to catch up with Kelly and kill him eventually. But it's going to take some work. Okay, so there's the money. I can catch up with the AI hitting some hazards right here. I'm amazed the AI didn't hit it the last time. Okay, so he's about to die. Yay, that missile should do it. Yep. So 4 missiles to spare. I buy all these missiles. It's very important to be offensive, but I think at this point, for the interest of getting out of here, it's probably best that I just try and... But it's so tempting because I have 5 missiles. 5 missiles and Shred's right there. And Kelly's right there. And Rip just got a health pickup. Shit. Alright. Well, let's not get killed. That's a way to not get killed. And then... Whee! One more. As I skillfully evaded that missile. Uh-oh. See, I keep saying I'm going to play it seriously, and then I let Rip get in front of me. Rip is the one car that I cannot catch up with. Apparently gray means going super fast. Thank you, Shred. I'm probably going to have to kill him to win, but it must be done. There we go. So just stay in front of Kelly here. Get the warp. Stay calm. Alright! You just love tap me with the missile at the end, but that's what you do on New Mojave. It's a prison cyborg planet of who knows what. The weak third. Oh, poor Shred. He had the win, and then I snatched it from him. And that's why you get 5 missiles. So, yeah, you know what? I may actually have to do a jump cut here and just say, because there's so much going on, and I really want to show you all the next planet. I mean, It gets longer. It takes a little bit more time to get through these areas, but it's kind of like I don't want to rush it, but maybe if I didn't suck some. Alright, that's a little unfortunate. So missing multiple money pickups there. I'll get those next time. The AI is not going to get those. Good. Oh, you're marked for death. So that's fine. Get your health power up. Whatever. Just let all of you catch up. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do this. Really? Alright. So auto missiles here, but we'll get that next time. Money's still an important thing, despite the fact that I have so much amassed right now. The next car that I get is actually the last car you can buy in the game. So it's pretty important to be able to max it out quickly, which is kind of the goal here. Did I get him? Yeah, I got 2 of the 3 missiles, so he had the air. Not too bad. We're just going to go for the win now. And like I said, this is not a Mario Kart style game, which comes out at the end of the month actually, and I'm not exactly sure how close it'll be to the end of the month when this is uploaded. But at the end of May, Mario Kart 8 comes out on the Wii U. I'll be getting it. I may play it on camera. It'd be another series. Or Nintendo is such a good company. They make good games. Their YouTube policies are infuriating, but I think they're finally catching up to modern times with it, for the most part. At least Nintendo of America is. But then you get into the whole, who do you compete with? It's like if you thought digging into Minecraft stuff was bad, on YouTube, Nintendo stuff is a friggin' nightmare. But there we go. That's another aside there. Another victory just on the first set of stuff here. Like I said, I could upgrade my car. Probably would be prudent to upgrade my engine just to keep myself going. But maybe I won't need to do a skip here. If I can just not lose, that would be a really good start. Rip's dead. Long live Rip. Wow, I just slammed through both of those. Okay. Ha! Mine. That's like the most insightful commentary you'll get from me today. Not all this Nintendo mumbo jumbo, all this crap. It's ha! Mine. As in landmine. So this is a cornering disaster for the AI. One where it really does help to have... It's a lot of wind. It really helps to have the cornering bonus that I have. Cornering is so good in this game. Of course, I don't have great tires or anything, but I'm also in a damn tank. It shouldn't matter too much. And this is probably where I could be using R or L to steer a little bit more, but you can see there you get the little puff of smoke. And although, yes, it is kind of a rally-style turn, it does take out your speed. It's like you're braking it. So I don't really like it. So Rip might actually catch up with me anyway. That'll be a little bit of a pisser. But notice there's no jumps here, so I shouldn't be in too much trouble. We'll see. Didn't use any of my nitros last time. That's probably why they caught up. But yeah, here we go. It's kind of like interesting design to a point, but I haven't really upgraded my car once again, and I'm just flat out destroying these guys on the hardest difficulty. I guess Blizzard was never really known for their super difficult stuff. Anyway, although there's some definite challenging stuff in the Lost Vikings compared to this game. So. Alright. 295. If I win 3 more races, I'm still going to be 100 points short. So disappointed. But I'm just going to jump instead of trying to max out my money here. I'm just going to go. And I think part of the reason is that it is actually possible, if you play good enough, to max out your car as soon as you get there. I don't think I want to quite do that, but this is the track that gave me so much trouble before. Alright, so, but now I'm in first. So let's see, that scatter pack well placed. Too many pickups. So do I play this straight up and just try and get out of here? We got Shred coming. What's that? One more. Another nice thing is that, I know I've mentioned this before, but you only start to smoke when you have 1.5 life. So if you see an opponent smoke, you know a missile will kill him. I will say that next planet I will significantly miss my missiles, but the weapon that you get is one that can have some other interesting uses as well. I never hit that oil slick. Until today. So 2 more laps. One other thing is that New Mojave has some really long tracks. And they're only going to get longer here, so... Gotta use my nitros appropriately, and that's what you want in a nitro-based turn. Just all this stuff, and whee! See, that's what you're supposed to do. Fire the missiles into the audience. Because we never want to waste things. I'm glad it only costs 20,000 and they just recharge every time. It's magic. The Gathering. Bring a deck and a friend. My complaint was always that I didn't have friends, but that's not true. I did have plenty of friends. They played Magic, they were able to go to stores and buy individual cards, and things are way better than mine. So what happens when the one store that sold that stuff back when I was a kid is in a very different part of town than where I lived. I was too little to drive myself. So Jake scores a first place knockout, and with that waxing poetic aside, let's go ahead and say we got 3 more races. Come on, positive thinking, 3 more races. You can do it. Go back to the first track. Do I go for that money pickup? No. No. I get him. Somebody. Oh, I got him. Nice. Really? You just dodged all of my missiles. Oh well. Somebody got him. It's 1,000. It adds up over time. I don't know if these missiles have paid for themselves. I'm sure if somebody really cared enough, they could do the math of all the stuff that I bought. But you know what? It's more for me at this point. Just it's fun to shoot things. And I know I don't play many games where you get to shoot things, but it's nice. I'm a pretty ragey driver. This is the 2nd time in a row where I've had him just fly over a missile. There we go. Didn't quite hit with the missile, but it works as I nearly actually flew off the whole area. Dirt. So 3 laps. Do I let him catch up? I'm actually really far ahead right now. Because if you can hit those corners, you can gain a lot of time. There's the money. And these guys are just going to be focused on killing each other. I probably do actually have time to go back and get that money pickup, but it's not it's not in the way at all. So see, Rip and Shred are just killing each other right now. Probably could let Shred catch up just to get some more shots fired. There we go. You see me trolling. Like I said, why did I choose this guy when I was a kid? Just because he had like a mohawk and an earring and was like, I'm bad to the bone. I'm supposed to look rock and roll. I don't even know how Jake's supposed to talk because there is voice acting in the very, very, very... Well, you hear the announcer this whole time, but... Yeah, voicing is obviously very rare on the Super Nintendo because the cartridge sizes are ridiculously small. So fire the missiles. I do wonder about what some of these creatures would sound like. Like, Jake is more of a human. You have Eisenzyfer the dog, who for all I know is go woof 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 the whole time. And would be very intelligent here. But 2 more races. Let's just see if we can get it by race 10 instead of 14, which would be pretty dicey. Considering 14... Actually, that's interesting. On Warrior, in order to advance, you do need to get some first place finishes here if you need 32. So Roadkill Kelly's dead. I always seem that like the AI opponents are supposed to be a little tougher. But Roadkill Kelly always gets kicked around, and maybe that's the way they do it on New Mojave. I don't know. I just went for the money pickup there. It's still early enough to where if I make a terrible mistake, I can recover. That was bad. That's a little better. Alright, so now it's Kinky Kelly out front. I'm not going to get over that. Thanks, Clerks 2. You were not around when I first played this game. Clerks 1 was, I think.
Roadkill is dominating the race. Roadkill is about to blow.
Yay. And it's funny because Clerks 2 is actually only kind of an okay movie. And Clerks 1 is kind of only an okay movie. It's one of those things that's just like cult status enough to where people will know it. And it's kind of one of those just, you should know it too. Haha, I am succumbing to peer pressure. I am watching Kevin Smith movies. Alanis Morissette is God in Dogma. Someone's going to take that out of context and be wondering, wow, there is one person that is still watching this entire video. Oh, there's one. Win! That's the more important thing. So another victory. I guess for every win he gets another gold earring or something, I don't know. So one more. I just need to place, and I'd love to get 350,000. Usually I would go into the next stage with about 500,000 to 600,000. So this will be kind of a nice change. And I guess I could do, if you were to try some kind of challenge run, you could do some kind of no upgrade run. Not sure exactly how that would go. But once again, all I gotta do here is place. I don't need to break neck. Okay, wow, that missile apparently got hit with the same oil slick I did. Wow, now somebody stole my kill, somebody stole my money. And we're all flying here. Okay, all my money pickups are gone. I am sad. Y'all can just all go ahead. I give up. There's no point. I'm actually wasting a mine right now. Shred's dead.
Roadkill is dominating the race.
I'll catch up. He doesn't have top speed like Rip does. Oops. Gotta catch up. Wow! Okay, that was a lucky missile shot from behind. Okay, I'll be able to get all these guys on this straight away now. That's a huge volley of missiles. That all missed. Really expecting at least one to hit, so there's Roadkill. Looks like I'm going to have one more lap to catch up. Once again, if I don't place here, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay, so, wow, missile did not make contact. Uh-oh, that was close. So we're just going to kill him, because that's the most reliable way to deal with him. And you can hear the multiple explosions in the background. That's Shred hitting that scatter pack mine, which now that everyone has scatter pack mines, if you get even a little bit behind, it's pretty nasty to catch up. But yay! Just gonna kind of treat this like a victory lap here. Slalom through the sludge. Whee! Oh, money at the end. That's nice. And that's a victory, and that's the end of New Mojave. At the 22-minute mark of this video. Should have been a few races before, but by Roadkill, who somehow got second. Rip, who made a nice comeback at the end, but you can't actually watch the race resolve itself, so it's all kind of random. But you know what? 35,000, all I'm doing is advancing, so that's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and sit down, strap in, and shut up. I can't even pronounce my words today. We're going to a new planet. We're getting off the desert hellhole of, New Mojave, because Old Mojave was, that's not what they call it now. There might be Giants references in there somehow. Bye-bye. And next we're going to go to, you know what, in Super Nintendo times, any of these games that were released would always seem to have themed levels of some kind, and Rock and Roll Racing is no exception. We've had kind of our standard metal oil level, we've had our dark level, we've had our desert level, we've had our, other swamp level. Now we have the ice level. This is Ice Planet, and for those of you who are like me and hated ice levels, just so you know, first off, we have a terrible looking Eskimo person driving a hovercraft. Well, guess what? We're going to make fairs fair here, and we're going to get one too. This is a Havoc, not Havoc with an O, H-A-V-A-C. Now, what does that stand for? I don't know, but that's okay, because once again, 14 races in 3,200 is the name of the game here. And that means that you need to get first at least once or twice. But notice the Havoc only cost 100,000, or only cost 200,000. Not even 200,000. Cost 130. Almost cost as much as a battle track. And we have to upgrade some new equipment. Now there's some new things to talk about here. We're going to go ahead and get our armor upgrade. We're going to go ahead and get our engine upgrade. We're going to go ahead and get our nitro upgrades. But the most fun thing for this, and the most kind of different thing for this ship, is the Seeker. I always called that Skeeter, which would be different entirely, but I think it's probably going to be prudent for me just to upgrade this once and get 4 of these. Now, I'm going to want to upgrade these to max ASAP, and I'll show you why in the first race, because they are Seekers. This is Seeking Guidance Lasers, and I'm down to 5,000. I guess I'll use that at a bar on something that Jake Badlands would, because he's rock and roll. Gotta love those Mode 7 graphics snow effects. Yeah, if I was in the battle track right now, things would be a lot slidier. They're still going to be pretty slidey. There are snow piles on the track because this is the future. But look at there. Shred's about to blow. Each of those shots does half a point of damage. So that's a little annoying. Because now the hard-hitting misses are gone, which is one reason that I sometimes elect to stick with the battle track here and upgrade my tires. But instead, I'm going to go ahead and see. I may need to make some more upgrades just to catch up with this guy. One nice thing about these weapons is they do not go infinitely, but they will make a car have a lot of trouble turning. So I did accidentally fat finger the mines. But still, I'm going to have to play this one a little more serious too, because you can see, because I'm in a hovercraft and my opponent's in a hovercraft, we significantly outclass Rip and Shred right now. Like, it's pretty much just going to be me and Eskimo Joe, whatever, but now it's not because I just hit him with, whatchamacallit, a Scatterpack Mine. Unfortunately, those laser shots will go back and probably hit somebody. So it's good on little bends like this to shoot them ahead of time, and they will try and find somebody. But unlike missiles, which do not expire, these do. So victory for Sylvanas is what I always want to say. But Jake Badlands. Butcher Icebone. Forgot that was his name. He's looking so smug. Butcher Icebone. Alright. Well, every 20,000 we get, we're going to put it in the weapon system. So probably got a few more races before it's time to call this video. But this is one of the more ridiculous levels here if you have 7 bits of laser fire, because it is so easy to get the opponent off track here. Is actually, I'm going to try and do it right here. We'll see how it works. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, didn't happen. Oh, got some money. Like I said, it's not going to be so much about me trying to kill people anymore, because missiles are better for brute forcing this, but I'm actually going to be able to kill at least Shred with my laser fire back here. Because once again, I'm going to be way ahead. Oh wow, he didn't die. He's about to. There we go. Did not get the attack bonus there, because you only get the attack bonus if the mine is not splitting up. Look, Butcher is catching up. I'm probably going to need an engine upgrade for Series A. Which is okay, because once again, you don't have anything else to spend money on. This is it. Is that like a giant laughing face in that ice corner? We'll have to check. I don't think so. Maybe there was one. Yeah, if there is one sad thing about this area, is that it doesn't have the character of some of the other places in the game. With like fun, crazy things on the wall. Bogmire, of course, is my favorite because you have your Lost Viking stuff. Okay, so we don't have the high flying of the battle track anymore, but if you noticed, and I'll point it out in the ship upgrade thing after this, on the battle tracks I'd said that I used to upgrade tires. That's actually a misnomer. I have to remember what exactly I did, because you don't get a tire upgrade on the battle track. You don't at all. And this car, you actually don't get shock upgrades either. There's no tires, there's no shocks, so it actually takes less to max out this car. Here we go. Go get somebody. We got time. Like the stupid tortoise in here. So yeah, we have little troll face ice blocks sometimes. And if I slow down just enough, maybe we can get a good look. No, it's not. It's not even troll face. All my childhood I thought that was troll face. That's just animation clipping. Not animation clipping, sprite clipping. It's not even really sprite clipping because they did it on purpose that way. But we'll look at the gunboat one more time, just to show you that the upgrades are different. Because of course, if you're in a hovercraft, why do you need tires? But apparently when you're in a hovercraft, you don't need shocks as well. Which means the only systems to upgrade are your defense and your engine and your items. I always go for scatter packs last, but they are very nice to have by the end of the game. But we are going to get another Sundog Beam. I'll run one more race just for fun, because yeah, I'm not going for maximum efficiency with this. I'm going for brute force because I'm facing Butcher Icebone. But look at this, we have a double jump. This is one of the first. This is the first double jump you see in the game, actually. And this is another one where it's very easy to hurt your opponents by things like that. And I actually managed to ram Rip in the air after I ran him. Okay, I gotta outrun that. Oh, got it. And can I do it? Somehow the hovercraft cannot go over the ice pile just fine. Yeah, there's a lot of firepower. And notice I'm not smoking because I'm not at the critical phase. But look, that's how many shots it takes to actually blow somebody up. Wow, that it's a good missile shot by somebody. Whew, that would have been great if the AI got me, because I think I would have respawned in a place where I would have had to. I had the nitro to get out of that, but if you don't have the nitro, you'll just fall to your death and lose a lot of time. So you have to save one nitro for that double jump, or else you have to hit it perfectly. Which, if Blizzard knows something... Oh wait, no, Battletoads wasn't Blizzard. That was Trade West. Now I'm feeling really dumb, because like, that's not Blizzard, it's just another animated creature. So yeah, you don't want to normally nitro over both of those. Like, I'm not playing this to win, I'm playing this to win. Okay, there is something else in the sand. If you saw, there are some turrets. Why are there battle turrets around the racetrack? I will never know. What kind of planet are we on? So Butcher's dead. I said Butcher's dead. Why don't one of the battle turrets just shoot Butcher, I guess is the question. So we have ravines, we have trees, we have the cool snow effect. It's actually a really sophisticated, really nice looking SNES game. That probably looked better on the Genesis, but you know, blast processing. Oh, I got one more laser! Yes! Hit somebody. There we go. So that's going to be the end of this video. Jake Badlands scores another first place knockout, and other people finish last, or next to last. We are currently on No, or NHO. Don't know exactly what you want to call it, New Ho Order or something. But yeah, that's Division B. I'm going to race a little bit more in Division A, and then maybe skip to Division A. I don't know what I'm going to do with this exactly, because it does take a lot of races to kind of progress, but this is not the last planet. If you're playing Veteran, this is the last planet, but on Warrior, there's one more after this. And it's actually, I'm hoping my memory serves correctly, is that it's not going to be nearly as automatic as going in with a kind of half-sea ship like this. So that's it for now. This is Way to Fail, making some more upgrades here with more rock and roll racing. Hope you liked what you saw. Stick around. Listen to me blabber weird things as I try and go for victory again and again. I think that's enough laser fire for now. So we'll focus on engines and defenses next time. That's it for now. Take care.